Hello everyone, my name is Jordan Jefferson and I will be breaking down this here shoe. Okay, that's weird. I won't present it like that. Um, Shoes were originally created to protect our feet from the outside elements. Nowadays, shoes have progressed into something greater and now there's a shoe for every situation. This shoe specifically has a very good thin to thick ratio when it comes to the sole. The sole is the part of the bottom of the shoe which protects the bottom of your foot from, nails on the sidewalk or, gangsters or, anything that you will find on the sidewalk. Well, probably not gangsters. But yeah, it protects the bottom of your foot. This shoe specifically has a very good thin to thick ratio. The top part of the shoe, this area where your toes sit, is very flexible and easy to maneuver, which helps you walk and run and jump without injuring or putting a lot of pressure on the ball of your foot. The bottom part is great because it's very thick to a relatively light shoe, and the bottom of the sole protects your ankles. Well, the bottom going this way. This part of the sole, the thick part of the sole, protects your ankles. So let's say if you go for a layup and you come back down, this part absorbs the shock and will keep you one day or have you one more healthy day on the court. I don't know where I was going with that, but I hope you guys get where I'm coming from. Let's stop being weird and I'm gonna go to the top part of the shoe. Yeah. The shoe is, like I said, it's relatively light, and because it's mostly all fabric, even the back of the shoe is fabric. Listen, I can put my finger through it if I wanted to, but I still kind of like these shoes, so I'm not going to do that. Um, making our way from the back to the front, the next part you have is to where the Nike logo lies, and it's just a piece of spandex. That's all you got back there. So I wouldn't suggest playing basketball in these because if somebody, let's say they was like 6 foot, 230 pounds, or however much you're supposed to weigh when you're 6'5", I didn't do the proper calculations before making that analogy. But anyway, that's a big guy landing on your feet, and you wouldn't want them coming down on the back of your ankle or even the top part is fabric. You wouldn't want them coming down to your toes. So I wouldn't suggest wearing these to play basketball in, just for that reason alone. But moving on, you also have the part where the thing used to break off as a kid. I broke one of these on a pair of shoes when I was like 18, and I felt so dumb because I pulled it right off like the second day I had the shoe. But this helps you pull your foot back into the shoe, which is very easy because there's also one in the front too. So you can kind of do like that. These shoes are all fabric, so I don't imagine you really stressing yourself out to get your shoe into those. But if you're one of those people, Nike has a solution. Next up, we have the leather, kind of just accessories. The leather on the side of the shoes is just for aesthetic purposes. They really bring the shoe together and they really look nice. And plus, I guess that's what's holding our spandex up too. You know. Next up, we have our shoestrings. Now, me personally, I like to always tuck my shoestrings unless I'm wearing dress shoes. But these work for me because the shoestrings aren't that long, and they also give you the option. I don't know if you can see the holes. I'm pretty sure you can. They also give you another holding options. So if you decide you wanted your shoestrings shorter, but you didn't want to have to buy entirely new shoestrings, you can just restring them and put them in the next holes, which is very cool. Um, Now let's go to the tongue of the shoe. The tongue of the shoe is completely fabric too, and it's actually attached to the sides of the shoe. If you look down at your shoes, like I don't know what type of shoes you're wearing right now. Of course, I couldn't know. That'd be kind of weird. I'm not that psychic. Um, but if you look, it's actually tied to the side of the shoe, which I find very cool because it's just unique. You don't see that a lot. I don't really know what's the purpose behind that, but it's just cool. Now, like I said, the top of the shoe is also fabric. It is a different type of fabric than the other parts in the back. Um, but yeah, it seems very absorbent and probably it's the material that makes your feet stink less. It lets the air soak through because these are for they're still Nikes. They're for athletic use, but um, yeah, that's the shoe, everybody.